Alisa Messer.
I knew Raphael was introducing me and I asked him to tone it down. I don't think that's what he did. Thank you, you all. I was not expecting that. I'm really here today as a teacher, a union member, a San Franciscan, and a passionate believer in City College of San Francisco. Like our state's other community colleges, CCSF was free until 1983. Part of a system of public higher education that recognized education as a public good, a benefit for students and their families and all of our communities, as well as our economy and democracy. And now, for most of our students, City College is again tuition free, a program created in partnership with our city and its voters, and one we hope will be contagious, spreading throughout California and across the country. 5 years ago, such an imagining would not have been possible. CCSF was fighting for its very right to exist, battling austerity and an accreditor pushing a corporatist agenda. But our college's story is ultimately one of a community coming together to defend a beloved and valuable institution, reminding us that we must fiercely and passionately defend our institutions of democracy, including our public schools, from outside and within, even as we strive to make them better. Our union set out to create a free city program that valued students' educational needs, whether they attend part or full-time, whether fresh out of high school or returning to education after a long absence, whether their goal is to be a firefighter or a Japanese speaker, an auto mechanic or computer programmer, a poet or registered nurse, or simply much, much better at tango. Our tango classes are great. CCSF is a place of second and third chances, a place where we help students grow and prepare them, I hope, not just to overcome obstacles, but to confront what Gloria Anzaldúa suggested we must instead refer to as dangers. We live in dangerous times, especially for the largely working class students CCSF serves. Elderly students, queer and trans and non-binary students, homeless and Muslim students, students who are undocumented and Black and disabled and just learning English, and first-generation college students. All of these students deserve the kind of quality education necessary to take on and remake their worlds. Right? We think they deserve that for free. So I thank you for celebrating with us and fighting with us, and for dreaming the dream with us that education is a necessary part of any solution we could arrive at. Part of what this victory means, I hope, is that we can have nice things. Can you all say Medicare for all? But we have to imagine and fight and unite for them, even in the face of seeming impossibilities. As author Junot Diaz, peddler of radical hope, told us last November, all the fighting in the world will not help us if we do not also have hope. Diaz believes, and I want us all to believe along with him, that radical hope will help us create a better, more loving future. As you look around you at this community, our students, the whole community, I want you to recognize that this is our collective future, and to note that we have not only won an important defensive battle. Collectively, we've gone on offense for a better world, and that's the world we want to live and love in together. We need these imaginings, and we need to know that it's possible for us to make them real. So, I've also been asked to just call attention to what a big campaign this was and how many people have been part of this. And so I'd like to just recognize a few of those people on behalf of AFT 2121 and the Free City College Coalition. First of all, I want to thank the incredible coalition, huge coalition of community groups, especially Community Housing Partnership, Jobs with Justice, the Chinese Progressive Association, San Francisco Rising, SOMCAN, CODER, ACE, and many others. And our brothers and sisters in the San Francisco Labor Council, including Tim Paulson and Connie Ford, who helped launch this campaign and who did so much of the boots on the ground work to make it a reality, as well as AFT 2121's statewide and national affiliates, the CFT and AFT, along with UESF and all the other participating locals around the state. We also had support from so many Democratic clubs and San Francisco elected leaders, including our Board of Trustees and the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, but most especially, of course, Jane Kim and her amazing all-day members. And speaking of women, women do so much work, and so much of it is behind the scenes. And so we really needed to call out just a few individual women who have done so much for this project. So first of all, Jane Kim's Chief of Staff, Ivy Lee. Emily Gordon of the CFT, Julie Edwards from the campaign, Connie Ford from the San Francisco Labor Council, and then just a really special thank you to the absolutely amazing Athena Wade.